Took a selfie. With some flowers. They were so beautiful. I had to get a cover page. I'm back. And of course, and there's my boss, as always, making sure that I'm still here. So I just wanted to pop back in and say, I'm back. I've been watching a lot, just observing, retaining, receiving. Being on the receptive side is such a beautiful thing. I've been expressive for so long, for so many years. I've been expressive. I've been jumping on, speaking, sharing, teaching, learning, coaching, leading, and all the above. And those are all expressive spaces, And I'm grateful, right? I'm grateful. I have the gift of expression, so communication is my jam. I'm not gonna lie about that. But the best part of communication is also receptiveness, reception, right? So I'm gonna break it down in case you don't know. Communication is broken into 3 parts: expressive, receptive, and pragmatic, the back and forth discourse. So, or not in back and forth discourse, but more of understanding. That's the other aspect of what we tend to miss a lot of, is the pragmatic space. So that's why I say when you come in, say hi, because your hi does matter, right? I appreciate that. It begins the communication, begins a little bit of discourse back and forth. It helps us to create some commonality, common space of connectivity, which many people forget that connection is part of communication. Yeah, it's actually a key in communication. So today I laced up. Say hi, I see you popping in. Say hi, your hi matters in this space. And as I laced up and said, let me go with the young man on his walk, right? Because my walks have now turned into his walks. What's up, what's up, what's up? From Brooklyn, New York. Let me know where you're hailing from. The beauty of creating an impact, especially in just being yourself, is showing up as yourself and then watching others learn from your experience, right? So as a parent, as a mom, Germany, what? All right, Germany. As a parent, it's important for us to not just speak about things, but model it. Like, do what it is that we ask for. See, welcome to Brooklyn. There's always going to be some trash somewhere around. But there's also beauty. There's some flowers for you. I'm going to show you a blend of both, right? The trash and the beauty. Because I want you to appreciate it. So, as a parent, one of the things that I try to support others with, or as a leader, is walking the walk. Not just talking the talk, but actually walking the walk. That means instead of being that parent that's busy telling your child to go outdoors and be more physical and take care of yourself. Well, we got to start with ourselves, and we got to show them what that looks like. Look at that black boy Joy. No longer boy. Sorry, he's 20. I got to give him his credit, his candles. He is old. He has deserved them. No longer a little boy. It's a grown young man there. But one of the reasons I started Smart Fit Fam is I wanted more families to learn more about wellness, fitness, and nutrition, and how to just incorporate it into your daily lives and make it part of your own connectivity time. This is our time. So whether I'm coming to the park, or I'm going for a walk, or he chooses to go for a walk, or he chooses just to get outdoors, I lace up. Sometimes he comes with me, sometimes he doesn't. Sometimes I go with him, sometimes I do not. I'm not saying every time that's the time, but I celebrate those moments because those are the moments that we have all built for, right? These are the moments that we have created through lots of repetition, because repetition is key. Repetition in everything. We don't want to stay stuck on one way only. We want to learn how to not just speak about it, tell our kids, do this, do that, do this, but we also want to be in the space of them seeing it. Like, I'm from that old school. Don't talk about it, be about it. That part, right? So I can't be telling him to do something and I'm not doing it either with him, or I'm not modeling it with him. And self-care starts within. It starts with our choice every day to get up and fill our own cups, whether it's a walk, whether it's prayer, whether it's meditation, whatever it is, whether it's journaling. Everyone has their own modality. The key is do it. And if you're a parent or a leader, make sure you're doing it so those who need to be impacted from it can see it, right? We can do a lot within ourselves, and we do. I'm not saying broadcast everything. I ain't saying that. But I do say, at least let them learn through seeing, learn through connectivity, learn through understanding that I didn't just show up like this. This is lots of years of effort. This is lots of years. Our communication, our connectivity has happened through a lot of our walks. Some conversations we've had and some moments of him just feeling very comfortable just to talk to me about it. Even when he wasn't clear on what he was saying. Like, he didn't know what he wanted to say. He just knew he had something inside that he wanted to share. And us walking or us being in the park or being outdoors allowed him the comfortability of just saying what it is that he felt. And it allowed me the time just to be present with him. So these walks go beyond the exercise. They go beyond the self-care. Yes, it's communication, because connectivity happens even when he's in his own world. Hey, Mama. For a second. I lost you for a second. Let me know if you're still here. I'm still here. Hey, Mama. Say hi. I appreciate you. There goes your boy. He's out in the park. Look, doing his exercises. See, I do those singing me ups when I want to wake up my legs in the morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. And then he does it also when he needs to just regulate, right? All right, cool. Thank you. Appreciate that. I lost connectivity for a second, but I hung in there. I said, let me stay here. Got my water. Shout out to Damaged Fruits. All right, Miss Coach Mayfield, I got your cup here. I'm staying lubricated, keeping my vocal folds nice and wet so that they can continue speaking, and making sure I get my oxygen, extra H2O in my body. I know, yes, we know. We realized that yesterday. And he felt bad, but it's okay. I told him we'll come get it today. It's all right. It's all right. Good morning, good morning. I see the scooter. Good morning. I see the scooter. So he said, Mom, watch out for the scooter. The scooter was in the middle. It's all right. So here's the best part about it. First, we start as the leaders, right? And we start as the one that's the communicators, the expressive ones, the ones sharing tips and strategies, and always just teaching and leading our whoever, whether it's our clients, whoever God has placed around us, or sometimes our children and other family members. The best part is when roles reverse and they become the leaders, and they becomes the ones that are leading us, and they become the ones that we get to learn from. That's the best part. That, I think, is the most effectiveness and reward of being a leader, or being someone who has led in different aspects, right? It's when they can come back and they can tell you or teach you or train you or lead you, and lead you not only through your words or through the things that you've helped them to learn, but also they've added their own special gift to it. So now they get to lead dynamically, not only as you, but as themselves. And I appreciate that, right? I give a lot of credit to that. Shout out to my inner circle, folks who have worked with me, who have been part of my learning, trailblazing manner. Thank you for allowing me to pour into you. And then thank you for then going out there and pouring into others. I love to watch you in your gifts. I love to watch you radiating. And to me, it just remind me that even when I'm not physically here, my messages are still here. My spirit is still here. My vibe is still here. It continues beyond our physical beingness and beyond us showing up. right? Especially if you were effective in teaching and training. And this is the best part. Shout out to my inner circle that have been sharing some of their wins and sharing. We'll go around one more time. Okay. Sharing the things that they are now doing simply from our encounter and beyond, and then tapping into their own gift and God's help. Everything is based on what God has given them. I'm just the igniter. I come in and help them to tap into their own strength and help them to identify and to add more power into it, right? Add more into it because we're all gifted. We all have something that God has blessed us with. However, along the way, society helps us to kind of diminish that. Things will happen in our world, and all the things that we saw as gifts, we begin to question. And as we question that, our voices get softer, and sometimes it gets completely wiped out. So I just come and help you to turn it up, right? Help you to see the beauty that you are. Hey, Clint, thanks for joining. Hey, I help you to see the dynamic gift that God has gifted you with, and to ignite whatever power that you're out there to do. There's more than enough room for us all to shine. So I love watching you shine, and I love seeing you tap into who God has placed you to tap into. To me, that's the blessing. So I say all that to say, when I see Zachary and his impact throughout the world, when I see him share his gifts, not only with me, but with others who are around us, it makes me smile. As I share my gifts, I know it helps my mom to smile because she's done a lot of that in her leadership role with me. She has shared so much and has helped me to own my gifts and show up, even when I don't want to show up. Thank you, Mama. she makes sure to be that guiding light, so then I can continue being that guiding light for others, which I know is what Zachary will continue being for others too, because we have instilled that in him. And it's amazing when I watch him take on the role of helping others and being so impactful in his presence, right? Like, he doesn't even know how he impacts people by just being around. And it's the reason, this probably is a book. Yeah, presence is the present. It probably is a book. Like, I know there's something major with that. There's something major with that. So I'm gonna take that as my message for today. But in that space, we have now owned who we are. We get to own who we are in spite of, and show up no matter what, even with imperfections, even when things don't look like it want to go our way, right? We get to still show up as ourselves. So that's the message for you guys today. I'm still here. I'm back. I'm back. We back. I can't believe it. Yes, we are back. So that's the message. I'm back. Back to what? Only God will let me know exactly what that is. It's definitely a new season. It's going to look different. But it's going to look with lots of times like this, connectivity, slowing it down, reconnectivity to myself also and to those around me. Intimate spaces, no more, gigantic stuff unless that's where God places me. But as to now, I'm enjoying my one-on-one times. I'm enjoying my intimate sessions with people who have been placed in my life because God has sent them. And I'm just here reminding myself, hey girl, you still here. So you still get to show up, and you still got to show up. It just got to look different. It's going to be different because when you want different results, you got to do different. And it's just adding on, not changing, but just adding on, right? In a more constructive way, whilst making and being open to the flexibility of the change of times and my own evolution, owning it. So as I do that, I wish you the same. I wish you the same. Thank you. Oh, I appreciate that. Thanks for celebrating. Let me show you some pretty flowers so you can see something beautiful in my walk. Like, here is this message. Amidst all these orange flowers. There's this one white flower. There's this one white flower. I'm going to take a screenshot of this. So I'm going to end this and then come back. Sorry. Let's see if I can get a screenshot. Yeah, I got a screenshot. Okay. This is us. This is our world. Amidst all the beautiful orange flowers, there's us, that one white flower. Dare to be different. That's the message. Dare to be different. Because the difference is remarkable. Alright, I'm glad I see you. I knew I had to share something with you. If you come in live and you make sure you catch these live, as I always say, hit that notification button because you want to know when I do come on live. You do get your own personalized message because that's just what it is, right? Catch the replay, it's all good. Those are good too. Those are always juicy. But the minute you come in and you say hi, I try to give you what God has given me to share with you. Sometimes it might be a pretty flower. Sometimes it might be a message. Sometimes it just might be some personalized attention, being able to say hi and just turn it around. But I do recognize you. So the minute you do say hi or you throw up some emojis or you let me know you're there, I acknowledge you because this is the space where your hi matters, right? And we're going to keep it that way for as long as I can. For as long as I can. As long as you say hi, I will make sure I flip that screen around and say hi back to you. Because too many times in this world, we've said hi and people have completely dismissed it, right? Not acknowledged it. So until I cannot, then I am going to make sure that I do. I am in the United States of America, Brooklyn, New York. Brooklyn. That's where I am now. So that's me. That's me, sun up here. Good morning. That's a wonderful helicopter up there. Let's see if I can. Trying to get some visual on it, but it's moving. That's a New York helicopter, I guess. It's going. Hopefully you caught it. And there's my son, of course. She's leading. All right. Well, pleasure to meet you, and thank you for engaging with me today. Your high mattered. You kept me company. I'm gonna jump off right now because you want to catch the replay. Just go back and listen to it. It's a really powerful message. But the main key is that I'm still here. So hopefully you got that message, and you are too. And your presence matters just as mine matters. Peace out.